Hello, my name is Kayla Matheus.
And I'm Thea Klein-Mayer.
Hello again. As many of you have definitely experienced, college students are highly motivated and passionate, but they often get stuck in figuring out how to translate this passion into action. They ask themselves questions like, where do we begin? Do we have the right skills? How can we make a difference? At Design for America, we empower students to make impact and grow as innovators by guiding them through the design process and providing them with a network of support.
To illustrate this, we'd also like to begin with a story. These students here are from Northwestern University. They're an interdisciplinary team majoring in English, engineering, math, and psychology. They asked themselves a simple question: how can we reduce childhood obesity? But such a simple question is really a daunting task. Hundreds of experts are already working on this issue, and yet the problem persists. So how could a group of students go about doing this? How could they even start to begin tackling this issue? Well, to start, they went into the community to understand the problem for themselves. They went to community centers, corner stores, teen cooking classes, and they spoke with Chicago youth about their eating habits. Soon they realized a common denominator. These kids love flaming hot Cheetos, which aren't part of your healthy diet. So the students reframed. They asked, how can we encourage children to pick healthier snacks?
A trip to the local grocery store revealed a staggering opportunity. Imagine yourself as a 3 or 4-year-old in the fruit aisle. All you see is this boring wooden paneling in front of you. And yet when you go to the snack aisle, those flaming hot Cheetos are right in front of you. So our students started brainstorming and prototyping ideas about how to engage young children more in the fruit and veggie aisle. And testing with children revealed a clear winner. This is Fruit Buddy. It is an interactive shopping cart attachment that makes picking out fruits and veggies with kids into a game. It's based off of 2 premises. 1, children are much more likely to eat something if they pick it out themselves. And 2, kids just go nuts for color matching. Fruit Buddy has been tested with over 50 families, and the response has been overwhelmingly positive. By instilling healthy eating habits early on, Fruit Buddy is a step towards the prevention of childhood obesity.
At its core, Design for America is a collection of stories like Fruit Buddy. We have students at 14 campuses working on projects for social good. Our projects range in topic from health, environment, education, and economy. And after graduation, some of our student teams go on to build startups around their ideas. Here are SwipeSense and Jerry the Bear, 2 such ideas. SwipeSense is a hand sanitation device on your person aimed at preventing the 100,000 deaths from hospital-acquired infections each year. And Jerry the Bear is an interactive teaching toy for children with type 1 diabetes. It's aimed at getting them to understand their disease earlier and learn from it and move past it. Both are piloting as we speak. So the question becomes, as these students go to tackle these huge challenges, where do they start and how do they do it?
Firstly, we give students clarity through process. At Design for America, we use a human-centered design process, which essentially means we ask students to understand the problem they're trying to solve before creating solutions for it. When students don't know where to begin, we tell them, go into your communities, talk to your users. With Fruit Buddy, their idea, their solution did not come out of thin air. They first went and immersed themselves in the lives of children. And when they didn't know where to go, what direction to take next, they were able to come back to these steps and use them as a roadmap to help guide their way. But that's not to say that Fruit Buddy got everything right the first time around, and in fact, we would not want them to. One way to build confidence in project teams is to give them permission to fail, a mentality that's rarely seen in higher education. But failure is absolutely key to the design process. Getting your bad ideas out early and proven wrong means getting to the right idea faster. And that right idea need not be perfect at first. This is one of the first prototypes of Fruit Buddy. You can tell it's very crude in comparison to the one I showed you earlier. But that's great. By giving students permission to fail and not expecting perfection the first time around, they are much more likely to have the confidence to act.
But despite having a roadmap and permission to fail, it's still really easy to get lost in these complex challenges. So what keeps our students going is their passion and dedication to working on real-world challenges. Having a user really centers the problem and gives them the motivation to see it through. And motivation also comes from our student network. They are this great bunch of leaders, change makers, all across the country. Our students lead all 14 of our studios, and that leadership is translated directly into their initiative on their projects.
That is not to say, though, that Design for America students do it all on their own. The most successful projects utilize our national network. They go out and seek advice from students at other studios across the country, and they work with professional mentors in their area. University faculty and administrators, like many of you here today, are also playing a key role. A university's culture and culture of support are absolutely pivotal to project success. You make projects like Fruit Buddy work. Design for America is just one way. We hope that these values resonate with your own initiatives so that together we can help students grow as innovators and tangibly make impact in their communities now and in the future. Thank you.